Hello, and I wanted to send you this note and see if I could engage us in some potential times to meet to do some facilitation work, practicing how we work with the practices that we have. And Carrie and I were in conversation about this. She and I were going to set something up for the two of us leaning towards October, and then realize we have, the July retreat, or July and August, depends on what we end up with, Troy and Liana. And so basically, what I'm seeing is that there's very specific ways to work into the heart, but once you get in there, there's a certain level of fluidity that just needs to take place. And I want us to be able to get in and begin to work with that. And so what you'll see in this email below, where the video is, I hope, you'll see is there's some dates that are the dates that I think both Carrie and I are available. It would be too much to send out windows with doodle polls on them. So what I'm going to encourage us to do is to go in and say yes or no, whether you're available on which dates. And also just put in what is the preferable window for you on those dates. Just reply that to me, and I'll begin to compile that. It'd be great if that were done this week, so that by the end of the weekend, I could send out a note saying block these dates off. Thinking about, send whatever windows you're available on those dates, and if you're not available on those dates, just put not available. And we're thinking about a 2-hour block, and it would be great to have at least a couple of those meetings between now and the end of July. I know we're all busy, or y'all are all busy. I'm not so busy, but y'all are busy folks, and between family and other needs. So do what you can. It also would be possible, I know we didn't talk about this, Carrie, but it'd be possible for us to set up a bigger block, perhaps one of those days. Than a 2-hour block if we just can't find 2 days that can work. But let's do that, shooting for 2 days between now and the July retreat, and then we'll probably follow that up 2 days in the fall between August and October, where we will be getting together there. And the last thing I would say is just Liana and Gretchen, if y'all would consider whether you how do I put this? Whether you could come to the October retreat. That's pure and simple. It'd be roughly from the 23rd-ish, maybe the 22nd, I can't remember, to the 31st, away from your other responsibilities. One or the other. And then Gretchen, if you can look at the July dates and see if you think you can just drive over to Paradise Valley. It's an amazing place, you'll see. So you wouldn't necessarily need to lead that, but I think it'd be good facilitation work for all of us. And we may end up with only the July 27th through 31st dates, Gretchen, for that. But we're waiting till the end of the weekend to see what happens with enrollment, which is very, very slow getting started, actually. So that's why we may just do the one date. If we do both, it'd be August 2nd through 6th as well. And I think for you, Gretchen, the first week would probably be the better. First 4 or 5 days would be the better time. It's mostly over a weekend, so hopefully that'll work. I'm just trying to, make sure that we keep some momentum in your development, Gretchen and Liana, as we launch into the balance of the year. I think that's it. And respond by the end of the weekend if you can. Thanks. Bye.